Okay, guys, I think this might be the last time.
From a door opening on its own.
There's nothing on this door. Hello?
In Las Vegas, Nevada, Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures owns a haunted museum where he houses all of the haunted artifacts that he has collected through the years. The most haunted item here, Zach says, is a dybbuk box, which is a box that is used to trap a demon after an exorcism. Normally, it is kept inside a plexiglass case, but when Post Malone came to visit Zach's haunted museum, Zach opened it up, and Post Malone believes that something evil was unleashed that night.
It's weird because after we opened up this creepy dybbuk box, I had gotten a car accident. I almost had a plane wreck. My house got broken into, all that type of stuff. But it was just within a month's time. It was really, really odd stuff.
What is your first reaction to looking at this painting? Before even knowing the story behind this painting, I felt very uneasy. And although I've never seen this painting before, somehow I have, and I think it was in a dream. It's called The Crying Boy, and it was painted by an artist in Spain and was very popular with people in the UK. But in 1985, this painting was determined to be cursed. Shortly after bringing this home and hanging it up, people's homes began to mysteriously catch on fire and burn to the ground. And in the rubble of the fire would be this painting, totally intact, undamaged, in almost perfect condition. It happened to over 50 homes. The artist had adopted a boy whose parents died in a fire. Then the artist's home caught on fire, and the boy later died in a fiery car wreck.
Don't ever touch anything, and if you do, let me know. This is the worst thing in here.
Did you know that was a warning from Lorraine Warren herself? And if you don't know who Lorraine Warren is, ever seen Annabelle or even Conjuring? This is the actor that played her in Conjuring. She passed away in 2019, leaving behind one of the most haunted museums in the world. So many bad things happen to people that just touch the stuff in this museum that she had to get a priest in there to bless it often. And ever since she's passed, the museum has been closed for rezoning. But I just want to know, who's taking care of her?
Taxi drivers from Salamanca to León, Guanajuato, Mexico are terrified of this legend. The legend of La Niña Araña. And it goes like this. One night, a taxi driver was completing his shift around 2 a.m. when he spotted a little girl in the middle of the road. Thinking that she was lost, he wanted to help her and asked where she needed to go. All she said was, "Take me to my parents." And she directed him to the Panteón de las Flores, a graveyard. And the taxi driver stared in horror as she walked right towards it. The little girl turned her head back towards the driver, and he saw that she had red, glowing eyes. She then scaled the wall just like a spider, which is how she got her name, La Niña Araña. Many taxi drivers have seen this same girl in the area. And the story is always the same.
Winchester Mystery House. Sarah Winchester was told to build a house and never stop construction or angry spirits would kill her. The house was built like a maze, and she slept in a different room each night to confuse the spirits and prevent them from finding her. Many have reported hearing and seeing ghostly apparitions.
Can you please do Rosita the doll? Yes, let's do it. This is a doll that resides in Mexico named Rosita. She's owned by a woman named Mrs. Rosalba. And Mrs. Rosalba, I hope I'm saying that right, has owned the doll for almost 40 years. This doll, Rosita, went viral when a video surfaced of her on the internet walking. I'm about to show y'all the video, so here it is. In the full version of that video, some of Mrs. Rosalba's neighbors come over and try to walk with the doll, but she only walks with her owner. Some of the neighbors have also said that they've seen Rosita peeking out the windows and even shaking her head at them. After the video of her walking went viral, she was known around the world as Rosita, the doll that walks. Some people have even called her the Annabelle of Mexico.
Are you up?
Am I okay? I am okay. It's a little freaky in here.
Cold.
Yeah, it is cold in here. Are you cold? Usually this place is pretty heated. Who's here? Now we're going to the...
Pamela.
Pamela? Where are you, Pamela?
So this video was taken somewhere in a forest in Russia. And it's creepy for more reasons than one. It starts out with a guy chasing after his dog. When he comes to a clearing in the woods and he sees something that catches his eye. It appears to be a mother staring up at her daughter, levitating in the air above the snow. And then they suddenly seem to realize they've been spotted and run away. Immediately upon seeing this video, I got a sense of deja vu. Who remembers this scene from Breaking Dawn Part 2? Bella is with her daughter Renesmee. They are in the clearing of a snowy forest when Renesmee suddenly levitates in the air to catch a snowflake. What's creepy is this Russia video came out in 2009, and Breaking Dawn Part 2 wasn't released until years later in 2012.
I've gotten so many requests to do Baby Blue Blue Baby, so let's do it. Baby Blue Blue Baby is a paranormal ritual which is supposed to summon the spirit of a baby. You perform this ritual by going in your bathroom, turning off all the lights, locking the door, and looking in the mirror saying Baby Blue Blue Baby 13 times in a row without stuttering. You're supposed to hold your arms in a cradling position while you do this, and then after the 13th Baby Blue Blue Baby, you're supposed to feel a baby in your arms. The baby will start to get heavier and heavier, and it can even claw at your arms. Before the baby feels too heavy, you're supposed to act as though you're flushing it down the toilet. If you fail to complete any of these steps properly, a woman will appear in the mirror who looks disturbing, and she'll scream for her baby back. Some people believe this woman is Bloody Mary. I don't suggest you play this ritual, but if you do, make sure you do all the steps correctly.
I know I'm not fucking tripping, dude. Bella, come here. Come here. Come here. Dude. Dude.
This home was previously owned by Britney Spears. On a recent podcast called We Need to Talk About Britney, Britney's former makeup artist joined the conversation. She said that while Britney was living in this home, she had some type of spiritual transformation, and she invited someone over who claimed to be a spiritual healer. But after the healer left, something didn't feel right to her. Britney said she thought the healer had opened some type of portal, and she claimed that there were evil spirits in her house trying to push her down the stairs. The situation must have scared her pretty badly because she left the home immediately when it happened and never returned. She then sold the house with everything inside to Britney Murphy. And as many of you probably already know, Britney Murphy died in that house under very suspicious circumstances, and her husband died 5 months after her in the same room that Britney died in. Take a listen.
It was so bad that she left. She went to the Casa del Mar Hotel to stay there and never went back to the house again. She put her house on the market, and guess who bought that house? Who? And died in it. Britney Murphy.
Steigt an, jetzt haben wir inzwischen schon einmikrosiert. sehen. Und hier kann man zum Beispiel einen Feuerwehranzug sehen. Da muss man sich vorstellen, dass Leute diese Schuhe getragen haben